position of Vice President for the University of Lincoln Gaming Society. I hope that can do a presentation as good as the President's presentations which you've seen earlier. I'm a second year Computer Information student, Systems student on the MCOM course, which means I'll be here for 4 years. So next year will be my 3rd year. My hobbies are Formula 1, wrestling and collecting video games. Mostly old video games, as I'm sure some of you have gathered. My favourite games are Cycling Bannister 2, an RPG game. Area 88 is Shmup, an Evil Zone and fighting game. I like a variety of video games, and my favourite console is the Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64. It's just, yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit nervous about this.
That's fine.
Yeah, okay. Why should you vote for me? I'm knowledgeable about video games. If there's anything that you want to know, I can pretty much tell you about it. I'm approachable. You can come up to me about any queries that you have, and I'll do my best to answer them. I'm dedicated to the society. Last year, I believe every session I brought a console with me with a bunch of video games, and every week I had to I usually ended up missing the bus and had to walk 1 hour carrying all my stuff on my back, enabled just every week, just so the society had some like a bit of variety in video games. And a few later riders. I'm open-minded about anything, so this is kind of tied into the easy-going point here. I'm willing to do anything. So if you say the society decides to have a sing-star thing and they want me to do something silly, I'll do it. I'll do anything for the society, no matter how detrimental it will be to my own personal health or reputation. Yeah, God, Expo Saturday, that's going to be awesome. Yeah, and I'm a team player. I will do what I can to help out. How to put this in 2 words? Yeah, I'm a team player. I will do what I can to contribute to the council, to the society. What I shall bring to the society. Tongue-tied. What I'll bring to the society. I will try and strive for an amazing atmosphere for every session. So, earlier in this year, there's been a few issues, but recently the quality of the sessions have returned back to what it was like last year. And that's what I think most of the people in society want. They want to come to. They want to get the money that way. They want to get the value for money that they got, that they pay for the society. They want to be able to play good video games that are relevant to them. It could just be like recent games, retro games, card games, tabletop, Pokemon, anything, or handhelds. I'll be willing to try and push for those kind of things. I would like to try and promote member suggestions. So should we say somebody wants to host a fighting tournament, or quite a few people want a fighting tournament, I will try and work with the council to try and get that fighting tournament set up. If somebody wants to have, should we say, this might be, a few people from the RPG might be thinking, for example, if somebody wanted to set up a Fatal RPG game, then I would try. I'm sorry, Chris. But yeah, if there's enough interest, I'll try and get something like that set up. If, of course, if there's the resources for it. I'll try and make the council approachable for members, because there's not been much communication between the council and the members. So if there's something big behind the scenes, I'll try and relay the message back to the members, so they know if anything's happened, should we say something unexpected arrives, or if we've planned something really, really big which we think you need to know about. I'm willing to, like I did last year, I'm willing to offer, because I think have TVs been fixed? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. But yeah, I'm willing to provide I'm willing to do what I did last year and provide my video games. I'm willing to, of course, miss my bus and do a 1 hour walk every week for the society. I'm willing to bring any of my consoles. Of course, there'll be a few video games which I can't bring for logistical reasons or the work really, but I would be willing to bring, if any users have any suggestions, or any members have any suggestions, I will bring it, if they want it. And some of you might know, I've previously worked at Gotham Games, and I believe that I could possibly, I believe I can use those connections to try and get a better deal with the society. I believe I could, possibly get more. The society wants to host tournaments that I can try and get prizes, if, of course, the Treasurer signs it off. And yeah, I think that's my presentation. I'm sorry if I'm a bit too... Yeah, and my picture.
What?
Yeah, Sean,
Did Claire not see that bit?
I'm serious because he does not have the moves like Jagger.
Yeah, so I got the alien calling Marines. And I think Claire's going to be very happy. I'm most likely sleeping out in the corridor.
What?
Anyway.
Any questions about the presentation before we bring the next person?
Yes, Alex?
You mentioned there might be some games you're not willing to bring through logistical reasons. I'm assuming you're meaning games which have specific peripheral controls, like, say, Duck Hunt, ones which are far more bulky.
Yeah,
it's not so much the game
I
itself,
mean,
but more what's around.
there's only so much I can carry. There's only so much I can carry.
Yeah.
So almost like what I did last year. Console, I had selection of games, good, bad, you know, so the society gets a nice thing if they decide, if the members want that. Is.
Just no more Superman 64.
I know what you mean, it's a fun game.
I got one.
Yes, Bob?
You mentioned lack of communication from society to, from council to society. How would you help improve that?
That's a question.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, what?
Yeah.
I don't know how this is working, I'm still...
That's fine.
Generic questions, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to finish this.
Oh yeah, I'm not related to Paul, anyone wants to know.
Sorry?
Oh.
No, never mind, I'm not getting involved.
It's okay.
Oh. This is very complicated.
Yes. Any other questions?
Any other questions, guys?
I think that's it.
Aw.